In this video, we will demonstrate the step-by-step procedure for extracting plasma from a blood sample. Here are all of the materials you are going to need in order to separate and extract the plasma from the blood specimen: a blood collection tube, a filter, a needle and syringe, 2 falcon tubes, about 3 cryovials, an automatic pipette, and tips. Ensure the blood is collected in a tube with the appropriate anticoagulant to prevent clotting. The first thing you will want to do immediately after collecting the blood is gently invert the tube 8 to 10 times and place the tube on ice. Transport the blood tube on ice from the blood collection point to the lab for blood processing. Once the blood has been transported to the lab, make sure to keep the blood on ice as you prepare the necessary materials and centrifuge. On the centrifuge, set the settings to 4 degrees Celsius at 2000 G for 10 minutes. Take the specimen and place it in a balanced, swing-out rotor type centrifuge. Make sure to balance the weight by placing a tube filled with equal amounts of liquid, here we used water, on the opposite side of where you placed the tube with the blood specimen. Once the centrifuge has stopped, remove both tubes. You should clearly be able to see the separated plasma from the red blood cells. Place this tube back on ice. Now you are ready to separate the plasma from the red blood cells. With clean gloves, take the tube from the ice and set it aside. Grab a falcon tube and remove the lid. Remove the colored top from the blood collection tube as well. Prepare your syringe and carefully extract the clear yellow plasma without disturbing the bottom layer containing red blood cells. Place the plasma into the falcon tube. Close the lid on both the blood collection tube and the falcon tube. Place the falcon tube with plasma on ice and place the red blood cells in the sample refrigerator. Take the falcon tube with plasma back to the centrifuge, again making sure to balance the weight by placing a tube filled with equal amounts of liquid on the opposite side of where you placed the tube with the plasma. Set the settings to 4 degrees Celsius at 2000 times G this time for 5 minutes. Once the centrifuge has stopped, remove both tubes. You should clearly be able to see leftover residue at the bottom of the falcon tube. Place this tube back on ice. With clean gloves, open up a clean falcon tube, a clean filter, and prepare your syringe. This time, remove the plunger from your syringe and fixate the syringe onto your filter. Place this on top of your falcon tube and set your plunger aside. With an automatic pipette, extract the plasma without disturbing the residue at the bottom. Once all your plasma is in the syringe, grab your plunger and push the plasma down through the filter into the new falcon tube. Prepare and label your cryovials. With an automatic pipette, extract 1.0 milliliters of plasma from the falcon tube and place this into each cryovial. Place the lids on the cryovials and prepare them for storage. Place the filled cryovials and the blood collection tube with the remaining red blood cells on ice These will be transported to a minus 80 degrees Celsius freezer. At your minus 80 degrees Celsius freezer, place the cryovials and remaining red blood cells into pre-chilled containers. Place the containers back into the minus 80 freezer until ready for further use.